Good afternoon. Um, it's going to be a quick stream tonight. I'm just going to do a little bit of project setup, so I'm ready to hit the ground running for my next stream. Um, I've been chatting to my mate Dan, who I'm planning to get on a stream and collaborate with him at some point. And we're working on, we've both been learning Godot together. And we're at a stage where we've both done the tutorials. So we kind of understand the basic mechanics of how Godot works. And we're going to try and put what we've learned into practice and try and build just a really basic game. We want to build a game together at some point. And it's going to be a 2.5D action RPG. And this is the challenge we've set ourselves. We're gonna build some sort of 2.5D game. We want to attach a 2D sprite to a 3D object. Um, this is a task I've set myself. I'd like to be able to connect some 2D sprite animations and connect it to some movements and the attack actions. My game's going to be a sword, a kind of a slasher, sword slasher kind of game. You're going to kill the enemies with this sword. Enemies can hurt you if they touch you. Pretty basic. This is just some random criteria I give myself. You're going to have 3 lives. I'm thinking an interesting camera effect to follow the player ever so slightly. And yeah, and just some very basic UI. So I'm gonna set myself a Pomodoro because I'm gonna go watch a movie shortly. Uh, I can't work any longer than 45 minutes, so I'm gonna set this to uh, okay, yeah. Wait, let's use a different one. Pomodoro, Pomodoro timer. Wow, this website got really bad. Not using that one. Where's the one I used to use? Is it Pomodoro Tomato? I think it was this one. Yeah, Pomodoro. What's wrong with this? Did these all break? Custom timer. 45 minutes. What's wrong with this? Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's working. Okay, 45 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a bit of Godot project setup. Uh, let's see how far I get. And of course, before we do anything, let's get some DRM-free music going on. Let's set up a new game. What is Idris 2? Is this some bait to make me Google it? I don't have time, I'm afraid. I have not heard of Idris 2. What do I call my game? Slash man. Oh geez. Okay. Slash man. Oh, okay. Jeez. I hate it when it does this. Okay. Projects, game dev, new folder. We're gonna call this slash man. Select current folder. I guess we can call that like that. All right. It starts with a blank canvas, like with everything. And what I'm gonna do is probably just lean upon a lot of the basic setup I had for the other 3D tutorial I did. Because effectively, the camera and the player is going to be exactly the same. In terms of the project setup, it's going to be. I've already forgotten. Oh, is it my loss? Okay, that's fine. Don't worry, I'll Google it later. I'm just trying to focus on my thing at the moment. Now I've lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna build upon some of what I did in the tutorials. So let's get the code up for that. So projects, game dev, dodge the creeps 3D. Yes. Can I double click that? Nice. Okay. So let's try and remember how this all worked. So we got the main scene. We had some ground, some directional light, the player itself. So yeah, let's just set this up, I suppose. So what was the main node? It's just a regular node. Was it a 3D node? Guess this is main. We have some ground. How do you see what node types these are? Static body 3D. 3D physics body that can't be moved by external forces. So yeah, that makes it perfect for the ground. So we're gonna add a static body 3D. Okay. And okay, yeah. There was a collision shape 3D. So what's this error? This node has no shape, so it can't collide or interact with other objects. Consider adding a collision shape 3D or collision polygon 3D as a child to define its shape. Yeah, and that's exactly what we did over in the tutorial. So what we're going to do is add a collision shape 3D. Okay, got an error message. A shape must be provided. Please create a shape resource for it. Okay. So what does that mean? So does that mean I'm missing the mesh 3D instance? Or is it something else? Inspector. Interesting, yeah. So doesn't look like. Okay, right, yeah. So we assigned a box shape to the collision shape 3D. So we will go into here. We're going to add a new box shape 3D, and there's my ground. And what we also need to do is add some mesh to it, which is what I've done here. So yeah, now I remember. Yeah, so the shape and the mesh need to match in shape, because yeah, I guess the collision shape 3D doesn't actually look like anything, can't actually render anything without it. So what I'm going to do is create the shape of this first. Let's see how big I made this one. I'm just going to copy this. So scale 111. Transform 111. Was there a size property? Visibility on. Top visibility on. Is it? Yeah, you click into it like this, right? So X. Da, da, da. Okay. Yeah, let's just copy this. 60. Well. Okay. 60. So that's that. Is that thickness? It's thickness. And this is also 60. Again, we've got a square. We have an arena. Cool. Okay. And so what we need now is some mesh to go along with it. Okay. So we want some mesh 3D. Mesh instance 3D. Yeah, okay, cool. And can I like zoom into that? Nope, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, yes, super tiny. And what we need to do is give it something. What did we do with this one? Looks like that. So mesh empty. New array mesh. Skin. Skeleton ground. Mesh instance 3D. Mesh. Which one did I use? I'm guessing box mesh. It would be nice to know. Okay, it is a box mesh. Yeah. Cool. So let's use a box mesh. New box mesh. Click into it. We're going to make this not 160. 60, a thickness of 2, and also 60. And it has no color. Material. Material. How do I add some color to this? Color. How did I do this? Size. If I click into it, maybe. Surface. Material. Yeah, there's definitely actually pan. put some sort of color parameter. Skeleton ground, skeleton. Let's rename this to ground. So skeleton's ground, skin is empty. New skin. Cast shadow on, extra cull, LOD bias, geometry. Geometry. Material open. Let's see what it says. So go to docs. It wasn't my first 3D game. It was my first 3D game. Contents, setting up the game area, setting up playable area, collision shape, mesh instance. Okay, once again, yeah, why doesn't the grey-white slab? Yeah, mine doesn't do that. Weird. We use a new box mesh. Collision shape 3D. So that was yeah. So use a static body. That's a static body 3D. Yeah, this is what we did. A new box shaped 3D. There's our box shaped 3D. The box is perfect flat ground. Yeah. We set the shape of that. Collision shapes are invisible. Yeah. So we add a mesh instance 3D. There's our mesh instance 3D as a child. And then we used a new box mesh. And then the size, we say 60. Oh, this is working now. 2. Nope, it's not working. You should see a grey-white slab. But I don't, which is weird. Oh, there we go. Huh. I don't know why that works now. But anyway, so that's what I wanted. Cool. Let's save this. That's my main scene. Should I get into the habit of capitalizing that? I'm going to try that. Okay, we have some ground. Now I'm going to instantiate my player, and you know what? I'm just gonna reference the tutorial once more in the way I did this, but instead of using I'm gonna just build a blob, and I'm just gonna build a ball, and the plan is to actually connect some sort of 2D sprite to this ball. That's if I can get that done by the end of this in the next 28 minutes, yeah, I'll be pretty happy with that. So let's just remember how we do this. What we do is we're probably going to create a new scene for the character. So we're going to create a new scene, and it's going to be another node, and it's going to be a character 3D body. Cool. Okay. This errors. Node has no shape, can't collide, or blah blah blah. Okay, fine. And the way you do that is we need to connect a 3D node to it. Okay, so we're going to connect a just a node 3D. Is that the way we do it? Okay, cool. There's a node 3D. We name it pivot. I don't understand why we name it pivot. Is there any specific reason why we named it pivot in the tutorial? This will allow us to rotate the model later on by code whilst it plays an animation. Oh, right. So this isn't the 3D object. This is a node specifically for the use of rotating the model. Okay, so that is useful actually. That's why we call it a pivot node. Okay, cool. Connected to the pivot node, we actually need okay. So what we need to do is have a collision node against this. Collision shape 3D. Is that right? Okay, so this needs to be at this level. Okay. Collision shape 3D needs collision shape 3D needs a shape, and for now it's just going to be a little ball. Okay, cool. And like in the main, I should probably add a mesh to it. Well, this is interesting. Maybe I don't need a mesh. Ah, here we go. Animated sprite 3D. Sprite frames. Okay. Let's come back to that. I think that's what I want, to attach a 2D sprite to a 3D object. But I'm gonna just delete this for now. Delete nodes. Okay. And I'm just gonna make this a mesh 3D. I'm gonna create a little ball. A mesh ball. Okay, there's my mesh ball. And this is my slash man. Slash man. Okay, let's go back to this. So if I remember correctly, I go to slash man, save that. This is slash man. I should be able to go back into my main and drop that as a child in there. Oh wait, hold on. Doesn't need to be part of the ground. There's the ground, there's the player. Needs to be, ordering is important. Slash man is too similar of a shape to the ground, so what can we do about that? Can I change the color, please? Let's make, oh fuck me. Oh my god. Make it go back. Radius. Makes an egg. Makes it a little bit bigger. Okay, but that doesn't. I just want a bit of color on you. How do I change the color? In platform collision. Is that some material? Albedo. Let's make you that. The ball is on there. Okay. So Slashman needs Slashman is in the thing. So what can we do about that? Do we need to transform it, position up a little bit? Okay, there we go. So if I were to play that, does it drop down? Oh, right, okay, because I don't have a camera. Okay, let's set up a basic camera. So we need, in our main scene, we need a camera pivot. What is that? Marker 3D. Okay. Marker 3D. Okay. What is this? We want a camera 3D as a sibling of this. Camera 3D. Cool. So how did I get, okay, 2 viewports. Okay, that's that. And then we want to do a preview of that. Okay, so this is what it's seeing. So the marker 3D is there. The camera's up here. Camera's up here. Cool. Okay. What I need to do is just point it downward somehow. Oh, not this bullshit again. Okay, here we go. Aha! Okay, that will do for now. Okay, so if I play this, will this work? What's going on? Is it because we need some lighting? Directional light. Let's get some directional light going. Okay. Directional light, directional light. Light. That's kind of cool. Neon effect. That looks kind of cool for some reason. But okay. Why does it not look like this? So let's go back to the camera 3D. Camera 3D. There was like a perspective, the projection. Let's keep this as orthogonal. Okay. Wow, so that's lighting over there. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so this is the thing. So this is what I want to see. So I think. Oh my god, I hate working with the camera so much. Okay. Why is it like that? Okay, so I need to rotate this somehow. Okay. Is it like that? Okay, no, so that's upside down. Is that the top? Okay. This arrow means the top. Okay. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Don't move, don't move. I feel like I'm a bit too high. Sort of a weird perspective. Can I just straighten this up a little bit? That's why you want it a bit higher, right? Does that work? Why is the lighting still all weird? Let's get the directional lighting maybe a bit better. Oh, cool. Okay. I kind of want to see it at this angle right there. That's what I want. So let's get the camera like looking the way I want it to look. want it in this corner right there. Can I just make it look where I'm looking at right now? That'd be great. Like, I've got a position camera like that. I want the game to look at this angle. That'd be really cool if I could do that. But this is just a massive ball ache. Right, okay. That's sort of a bit better, yeah. Yeah, I like this. Kind of like that. Okay. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking better. Yep. Something like that. Something like that. No, don't move that way. Don't move that way. Maybe something like that. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yep. Let's add more energy in. It's not really doing anything. Sky only. Load. Orthogonal. I don't know what any of this does. Okay, cool. Anyways, we got the ball, we got the ground. Don't have any basic movement yet. How long do I have? We've got 10 minutes. Can I get some basic movement going? Let's see what I can copy and paste from here. Physics process. Move left, move right. Let's just get like some real basic. Let's just get some real basic shit going on. Flashman. Can I attach a screw like that? No. Okay. Flashman. Create. Okay. I don't want a lot of this stuff. Let's get rid of that for now. Target velocity. This is direction. This is the most basic movement we have. Prevent time from moving fast as fuck. I forgot there was that comment there. Okay. We have the ground velocity is not on floor, literally gravity. If it is on floor, we can jump. Okay, so this is all the collision stuff, which I'm gonna just ignore for now. Is this useful? Pivot. Pivot look at. Let's comment that out for now because I forgot what that's actually doing. And if I were to go back to my main now, hey, oh, so okay, so the gravity worked, but then I've instantly clipped onto the ground. Okay. Move left, move back, move forward, doesn't work. Okay. So I wonder if I took off gravity, does it just So no movement yet. Ooh. Errors. Physics process move right does not exist. Did you mean UI right? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Okay. So these are the built-in inputs, right? Okay. UI forward. Okay. Let's put these back in again. And let's get the input map settings. So there's my input map for this, and I didn't create an input map for this one yet. So we can just copy this. So this is why we had to do this. Interesting. Okay, so there's my move left, and that is left. Okay, let's just get these all in. Move right. Move. Move forward. Move back. Okay. So that is right. Okay. That is move forward. Nope. Up. Move back. Nope. Move down. Left, right, up, down. Okay. So that's in now. So hopefully this should work now. Yay. Okay. Because I've got the angles a bit weird. This feels weird because I'm pushing right. Alright, so if you make an isometric game, you've got to get those directions feeling right. So I can probably fix this real quick. If you go back to here, I can't opt in for this sideways angle. We've got to no, not slash man. Don't move slash man. We've got to move you over here. I'm afraid it's going to be just straight on. Oh my god. What the fuck have I done? Okay. Okay, let's move that down and up. Bit more of an angle there. Does that look better? Okay. It plays a bit better. Don't love the angle. Let's move it back a bit. Back. Let's straighten this up a little bit. A bit more of an angle on there. Don't know. Does that feel better? It's fine for now. You know, I want the whole arena in. Give me the whole fucking arena. Piece of shit. Does it piss me off? Anyways, okay, fine, whatever. This will do. So let's add in the gravity again. Boing. What is that? Why does that fall through and clip like that? But actually, it's fine. Still move. Just clipped into the ground a bit. Just kind of weird. Why is that? That jump doesn't work. Oh, that's the sound of my Pomodoro going. Just gonna fix this last error. Yeah, we don't have a jumping mechanism yet. I don't know if I want to have a jumping mechanism yet. Let's just get rid of that for now. We have a ball that moves around an arena. That's not too bad for 45 minutes. Yeah, gonna call it there. This gives me a nice springboard for when I pick this up. The plan in the next room is to add a 2D sprite to the ball and hopefully map some sprite animations to this. Need to create an attacking button. And yeah, it's on its way to becoming the next big indie game. Cool.